Morning. Easter Sunday, so happy Easter everybody. I'm out on my bike again. This time I'm heading in a different direction. I'm heading towards sorry. Let me speak on, sure. Me microphone. Right, back again. I'm heading towards Concert and I'm following a route on the Coros. So there's my route ahead there. Don't know if I'll do the whole route. It's 60 mile, but I'm going to see how it goes. It's got 15 climbs and I'm on climb 3 of 15. But so far the climbs have been easy. I'm suspecting later on the climbs are going to be a bit more difficult. I'm going to head towards Blanchland and up on the moors, then head down to Corbridge. I'm not sure where this route takes us. If it takes us on the main road, the A68, I'm bailing. I'm not pedaling along that. But we'll see how it goes. And then get back. Then I've got a mum coming in for lunch. We'll have a lamb. So I want to be back at 2 o'clock-ish. I'm going to do a walk in a minute, as you can see. Seems quite quiet here, but the first few mile were extremely busy. It was only about 9:30 when I was along there. So up the Concert, it's virtually all uphill, very slightly. There isn't any killer climbs. There's a few little ones, but not really too bad. So let's get cracked on and see if we can see anything interesting along the way. Well, it's off the dirt walk now and out to the Wascally way. Didn't start at Houndsgill like tented, but I've got sandwiches. Morning. Right. Oh, there's a few gears inside us. Going to the viaduct now. Sure, I've told you about this before. Oh. Thank you. Oh, right. A lot of e-bikers at the day, flying past us. Oh, sorry about the shaking, but it's a bit rough. The surface. A few e-bikers flying past us, which they seem to like, and I don't know how they enjoy doing it, like, but you know, I'm happy I'm on a conventional pedal bike, and I hope to be on one for many more years yet. What's doodle? Oh, sort of not climb 6. Is it 6? 6 or 15. I was thinking before, you know, maybe there's more than 15 climbs, because I'm thinking it's got to be more than 15 climbs. I don't know, but I'm thinking they may be grouped into groups of 15, so it could be 3 sets of 15 climbs. I'm not too sure. That would be a bit alarming, like. The route, I'm still pondering about the route, because I know this route like the back of my hand. Obviously it's just out and back straight to Wascally Station, Parkhead, sorry, and back again. You can vary it, but beyond Parkhead, when I go to Blanchland, and I know that road, but I'm trying to think of how we get from Blanchland to Corbridge. I can only think that you're 68, and I'm worried about that. I'm not pedalling along there, like, not a hope. It's bad enough in the car. So I might just be getting to Parkhead and turning round and heading back, maybe. I don't know, I'll decide. I'll have a look at the map, I'll have a look at Commute when I get to Parkhead and just see if I can work out where the route goes and take it from there. But here's the route ahead. This used to be rough. This used to be like a rough farm track. It's all been changed and surfaced by Sustrans, I would imagine, or the local council. But I imagine it'd be Sustrans. That used to be like a little single track farmway thing. But decent service now, like, unless you're looking for gravel, of course. It used to be gravel, it ain't anymore. Oh, And Good Friday's ride, we went to Cramilton. I had a look at the map. When I got home, I got a cycle map of the northeast, and there isn't any cycle route from Cramilton like heading southwest or west or north even. It's just there's loads of cycle routes in Cramilton, but from there on I couldn't see anything more on the map, so that's why I had to turn back and retrace my steps. Well, retrace my pedal, revolutions of the pedal, however you call it. It's nice to get out the dirt walking, bit of peace and quiet. I'm trying to think, will it be busy there later on Easter Sunday? A lot of people having Easter Sunday at lunch then, heading for a walk afterwards, I would imagine. I don't know. It probably will be busy. It's not a bad day, so you can't blame people for getting out. Right, I'll get past these gates and then we'll continue on our way along the Wascally Way. Right, I'm up on the moors now. I'm going to pause that again. Reed wallaby spotting apparently. Frog orchids, green veined white butterflies, buzzards, black grouse. I might say a black grouse maybe. Oh, adders. This is where we know. Where were? I don't know. You are here, Red House. So across there, that must be the Red House. Aye, the Red House there. And it's got Nana Bees Teas. See, it's open all day. Cash only. Oh, well, that's me the question. I've got any cash on us. But anyway, that's looking now at the Stannock Moor. I've been up here camping a few times. You might have seen my video. I think 3 or 4 times I've been up here now. I'm planning on pedalling up in a few weeks' time. Get a bit of backpacking, bike packing in for my impending trip, which I've just been thinking about. I might be better. See, cycling, it's quite painful on the backside, especially when you're slightly uphill all day. Alright. Downhill you can freewheel. Some bikepackers coming along here now, riding the coast to coast or something. Aye, when you've got downhills you can freewheel. Alright, stand on the pedals and get your backside a rest, but when you're uphill slightly all the way, you haven't got that luxury very often. And my trip is going to be gone that way. Morning. Morning. I'm going to be uphill all the way there, more or less. The guidebooks go all the way around. Hi there. Morning. The guidebooks are the way around. You start point A and you finish at point B. I'm the start at point B and I'm finishing where I'm at the start. Quite a few come through. But yeah, the day has been a painful day so far now. Backside, I'm about 20 mile. I think I'm only going as far as Parkhead Station, which will be 25 mile. And I'll turn round and head back the same way maybe. Or try and find different route, I'm not sure. I'm not going for the 60 miler. I'm going for the 50. Ease myself in a bit gentler. I was biting on one that and chew. I could do it, but I want to get back to my lunch. Anyway. Well, they've been enjoying themselves. Right, that's us on the moors proper now. There's still the Wascally Way. Wascally River, was it? I was getting rubber false teeth all the time. Wascally Reservoir is on the left further on. And there's, I think that's Smitty Shore, that one there. And there's another one further up. I think there's 2 across there. Let's change the gear up, I think. Right. There was a cafe, or there used to be a cafe at Parkhead. It was closed the last time I was past. I wonder if it's been taken over. There's been no coast to coast, that's just past us the other way, so it's a popular route. So we'll see when we get there. I'll not be gone in anyway. So I've got a contingency plan. I've got sandwiches in my front bag here. I'm not going to go into the coffee, talk to humans. Can't be bothered with them. I'm going to sit aside on my own, have my other view, and eat my sandwiches. They are chicken roll, and they've got Swiss, a little bit of Swiss spready cheese on, what my daughter-in-law left. But, is she my daughter-in-law? I would say so, but they had a civil marriage. So, is it civil daughter-in-law? I didn't know. Maybe someone can put us right on that. Because it's always intrigued us. But this is open moorland. There's a road across there, like. The sheep run all over. It's a very popular cycling route. It's great on the way back. Because I don't know if you can tell in the camera, it's slightly uphill. On the way there, on the way back, you can fly back without pedalling. In fact, you can get almost all the way back to Dunstan without pedalling. That's how uphill it is on the way here. But it's good training. Still undecided on the route. One of us, part of us is saying, gone for the whole route, what's been plotted. And some of us are saying, now Mark, be sensible. Just going back the way you've come. Could show by with 10 mile. We'll see. We'll see what happens. There's another view anyway. There's a view of the reservoir. There's a view of the road ahead. You see the pros? There for the winter because the snow gets deep up here. And it's to indicate to drivers where the road is. Probably a glitter actually. Now as I was expecting a bad, I had quite a headwind across their moors back there when I left concert. But you know what it is, I'm higher up now and the wind is virtually gone. So that's good. I thought it was going to be battling right headwind up here. It is. It's quite a difficult cycle this if you don't have a headwind, mate, because it's uphill, just that bit uphill, and it's exposed. And if you've got a headwind, it's hardly. It's a good resistance train. But aye, there you go. There's like an odd wall there. I don't know what that's been built for. Something to do with the shooting. Maybe something to shelter behind for the shoot. But it's got holes in it though. I don't know where it's to hide behind and stick you're going through. Seems a bit odd, that's all. It's close coupled there, close bonded, sorry. Then it's open bonded there. It's just weird. But anyway, I'm not worried about that just now. Let's get this station and sit outside and eat my sandwiches. Have a bit of a rest, bit of a recoup. And see up ahead there, and buildings, and now you'll pick them up. But I'm telling you, the wind's dropped, not only the wind, what a lovely day it's turned out to be now. The blue skies shining, sun shining. There's the reservoir to our left, Wascally Reservoir. It's not the reservoir. Seems to be a bit of a grouse fire there. That would have been the estate, like burning it, encouraging new growth. Right, turn this off and get cracking. Great time, and have a look at the Komoot app, see what's happening. Let's see if we can get a pepper army here. Oh, hey. That wind's getting up a little bit again. It had disappeared. Oh, it's getting up a bit. Oh, it's a handy little table, isn't it? Got the pepperoni on there and sandwich. I'll have a look at this Komoot and see where it goes to. bet you haven't got a signal. I'm sure them pylons there's pylons behind the camera. I'm sure they're stopping the signal. It's nice, there's any signal. Oh no. Well, that's the end of that. Ah. We'll see what we've got for Peter. Aye, so it's Parkhead Station there behind us. And that used to be a B&B and a cafe, but there isn't any bikes outside, which you'd think there would be. And there's any signs of life, so it was closed the last time I was up here, so it must still be, might just be a house now. Someone might not have bought it and want to operate it as a business. But it's, there was a bloke back at Hounsgill. As I said, hello, his family, and he said, oh, you're heading to the cafe? And I said, I am, but I didn't tell him I wasn't going in the cafe. But he must have been winding us up. He must have knew it was closed. Peddler Army. It's a bit of an animal apparently. Which bit of the animal? I'm not too sure. The wind's come back again. I'll get a drink of water, haven't I? As I started. It's not surprising I didn't see many cyclists on the way up here to this bit. It's because the cafe's not open. And cyclists love a coffee. All them calories you've burnt off on the bike, you've got to replace with cake. Allegedly. I can't believe this, I'm got the headwind now, there wasn't any wind here before. I was coming up into the headwind, then the wind dropped off. Now the wind's got back up, it's coming a different direction, I'm not in the headwind now. So, suppose it's easy right back. Downhill is being hampered by the headwind. It's cancelling the downhill. Let's see. I'm going to have a look at me. Have a look at me floor to see where I'm at. See where that wind will when it's still. Looks nice and comfortable to see. See this house. I'm just looking at the route here and reading about it. Expert gravel ride, very good fitness required, mostly paved and hard packed surfaces, suitable for all skill levels. And I've looked at the route and it takes B roads and things like that, and I think it goes through Slaley Forest as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back the easy way. Well, say an easy way, it's still 25 mile home. And I'm going to save this for another day. I'll do a bit of research and try and have a look at the maps back home and see where it goes. Yeah. It's good, this app, like, come out. Cyclists put different data in and it brings it more up to date. It says 6 hour 52 minutes, 60 mile, 8.8 mile an hour average speed and 3,000 foot of ascent. Aye, see you for that, dear. There's a few down towards Rascally. I keep getting things mixed up, man. Wascally Reservoir. And there's a couple of mile posts here. I wonder if you can read the inscriptions on them. Let's have a look. It's what you're doing a bit, eh? Is that an 8 or a B? Blanchland maybe? I don't know. There's one there. Oh, this one's got a bit more inscription on, I think. S and D R. Now my guess is it. That is the Stanhope Derwent Railway. Stanhope Derwent Side Railway. Huh? What do you think? Or Stanhope and Durham Railway? Aye, could we Stanhope and Durham, because you can't continue on the Wascally Way and you can get to Durham. I've cycled to Durham before. That's a route for another day, isn't it? Durham. Durham, Durham, Durham. Pink Panther, Durham, Durham. Let's get back on the bike and head over some lamb. I would imagine there'd be mint sauce as well. Like, there's got to be. Oh, hold on, wait there. Who's this to? In memory of John Bradshaw, 1934 to 2017, who loved this place. So, thanks, John. I'm glad you loved this place, and nice seat. I can see why you loved it. Good view. Peaceful. Wasn't for them aeroplanes. Got a macro sky there above Cirrus Cumulus there. So it's cloud lesson for today. See any lenticulars anywhere? Nah. I like my lenticular clouds, like. Right, let's get on with this. Let's see what's happening. I'll zip this up, it's a bit there. That's off the moors again now. I was expecting a nice free ride doing there, but the headwind, I started to pedal. But in this nice little woods now. I've often seen people camping just to the left here. Obviously, not just camping. Not just any old campers. It's normally coast to coast campers. It's mostly a popular spot. Obviously, first bit of cover they get there really. Now they normally camp more here on the left hand side. Yeah, they normally across that way. Seen a few times. Alright, it's a lovely day. It's getting a bit cold, the wind, like. There's still nipping the wind. Not quite in the May yet. Not sure what day it is, the day. Is it the 20th or something? Yeah. So, 21st maybe. '20th. My son's birthday on Thursday gone. The oldest lad. Oh. So next week I'm home alone. Me and the dog, and now we're going to get up there and find something like I've been thinking about there. But I'll just get out on some, half decent walks in the local area. And that's the Dirty Reaver cycle race up at Keeler next week. So I think there's There's a bit that goes to Stonehoff, so I might go out and visit Stonehoff and see the folks up at Stonehoff, see my mates Dan and Sarah, and see what the crack is up there, see what's been happening. And normally they have the Stonehoff Hall as one of the big major checkpoints, one of the areas where all the big riders come in, so I might help there. The dog just for the deer, like, it's not staying there, just have a dude. Let the dog for a wander, and then we'll watch the front riders coming in. That'll be good. Look at this, man. The views. Back down the Tyneside. Haven't got to get ready to get into the countryside. Tell you what, I was quite alarmed at yesterday. No, the day before, sorry. Was Cromlin, and I mentioned in the video Cromlin is a new town, but the amount of new housing that's being built here and in Blythe, it's just unreal. And the thing is, the roads are busy to start with, and they're not really improving the infrastructure. There's that new bit of road at Blythe, but I think that's just to do with the station. It's just to take the road across the railway line. I can't see any new roads in or out. So I don't know what to do. Concerts in that place, it's spreading. Every time you go past there's a new estate opening up somewhere. And there's going to be no countryside left shortly. We're going to be all just joined up. One big housing estate. I don't know what to call it. I think there's only the Highlands of Scotland, the Lake District, Northumberland and the Highland, the hilly areas, where they're not going to be built on me. Plenty of brownfield sites, but they're not interested in brownfield sites. They want greenfield, don't they? Whew. Oh, this is a headwind, like. We're back on the down walk. It's an even better day now. It's getting me. I've still got me jacket on. Like, the wind's still a bit cold, but what a beautiful day. What a lovely day. Oh, shall I save this for now? We'll do it now. Following on for me, people that look like animals. Series of talks. When I was young, look, that's passing past. That lad passed on his own motorbike. He's slow doing what is anyway, so as long as they're slow doing more people. It's illegal, but you know, that's the way it is. Anyway, a bit about the people that look like animals. Part 2. First there was part 1 was the walrus. Part 2 is the lioness. It was about 17-year-old, 16, I don't know, 16. I first left school. I was called a YTS, a youth training scheme. 25 quid a week. Oh God, it was terrible. So I finished and I got a job at Blaine, this place in Blaine. And guns in like and again me sort of skill set that I've got for spotting people that look like animals was triggered straight away, because this place was the lioness. She was the double of a lioness. Do you know the Jungle Book, the lioness on Jungle Book? She was the double, but nobody else could see it. There's another one of them, you know. I don't know if she's still about. I hope she is. I'm not obviously, I want to mention her name either. I know I told her she was a lioness. She might already know. And that might have been a trailer, so I kept my mouth shut. Whether anybody else told her about my findings or whatever that. Right, that was it. So that's part 2. That's part 2 of the series of people that look like animals. I should have like a jingle, shouldn't I? I'll have to try and think of a jingle. Or the third instalment. Oh yeah, them birds singing in the trees. Oh. Yeah, someone there bringing a lung up. Oh. Oh, cackling. Right, the serious subject of bike bars. No. Can you hear that? Apparently some people can't hear it. Now, you ring the bell if you hear it. I normally just ring it as a warning I'm going to come past on the right or whatever, or wherever is convenient, left or right. And sometimes they jump the other way. Right. Sometimes they don't hear it. Sometimes you think, oh, there's a big enough gap there, I'll just sneak through. They'll hear us coming, and they didn't. And then they jump their skin. I ran past a bloke there before. There had 3 dogs. I rang the bell. I thought he'd heard us. He hadn't heard us. He was talking on the phone to somebody. I couldn't see him talking on the phone. He was on speakerphone. And his dog nearly ran in front of us. What do you do? What do you do for the best? When I'm walking, I'm always happy that somebody's rang the bell. And I know that if there's a gap to get through, they'll get through on a bike. There's no need to jump with your skin. Now, do I get a louder bell? Do I get a different pitched bell? Or just keep on doing the way I'm doing? Yeah, I haven't even got a pedal on the way back. It's not even, you can't call this 50 mile because it's, I'd say you can call it 30 mile because you must only pedal, you didn't even pedal 5 mile on the way back. It's time in the saddle, I suppose, but you're standing up on the pedals, so you're relieved, you know. Still a good deal though, still a good, you know. Still a nice little leg stretch. Oh, wish I had the, no, I didn't wish I had the camera running. I've just came off my bike, I haven't come off my bike. There's like a bit around there where the road dips down to the weird guns down to the road. It's where I think either a bridge would have been or a, no, it would have been where a bridge would have been, but obviously the main road. Oh, clashed me knee. Anyway, I got to the bottom of this hill, there's like a bad camber at the bottom, and I had to stop. There was a car coming. I was going to go for it, but there's a car coming, a van, white van. And I put my foot down, and because I was on this bad camber, my balance just went, and I just toppled over. I couldn't help myself, couldn't help it, couldn't stop myself. So I clashed and hit my elbow, my knee took the force on the right side. And that dented my pride. Hi there, alright.
Hi.
And the white van just kept on going. And I thought, you bugger, you could have stopped and, you know, and I pulled myself together and I got up, and the wife behind, the next car that came along, she stopped. And I was just about to call a bloke in the white van wasn't shitting there. He turned around, come back, say I was alright, so this faith in humanity's been restored. But I just wants to show you, I was stopped. I had just stopped. Oh, God. Oh, got the hell of a... Oh, we saw them alright. Go with the Morris bike, right there, knackered. But the only damage on the bike I can see is a bit of a bar end. It's been dented in a bit. I'll just loosen that off and tighten it. I think it's just been pulled out a little bit. So anyway, I want to have Another sandwich before I get home. I've only got about 8 miles to go, I think. Not 4. But oh, tell you what, I'm glad I had the helmet on, because as I was going now, I thought as soon as I've hit my elbow here, my head's going to be next, and I thought it's going to clash off the ground or clash against the post on the fence. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I had the helmet on. Right, Easter Sunday. The sunshine. I'll be sitting outside the pub, so I'll leave the camera on when we're going by, and I'll reminisce on days gone by. Oh, it's very quiet actually. Strange. Oh. Not far to go now anyway. About half a mile. And I'm back home. Look, 2 people. Jesus. Surprised at that, mate. Easter Sunday. I'm saying that it's tea time, so these people have gone home for their dinner. There's a famous dunce next Excelsior Club where Gaza used to hang about. Then I back to Dunstan, back to my home territory. It's going to be a look. 49.42. Should easily be a 50 miler. I'll keep on going around the garden festival until I've got the distance in. That's it, I'm back. Oh, it's hot now, it's hot here. There isn't any wind at all here. Anyway, I'm back. That's the scores on the doors. 50.05 mile. That'll do me for the day. So, thanks for watching again. I'll catch you on the next one.